What's good, my brother? Yeah, man. Episode 223, Real Individuals Podcast. What's the play, dog?
And now, man, having a beautiful weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Weather's good. It's warm outside for the most part.
Yeah.
A lot warmer than it's been.
All
But
right.
yeah, man, everything good. Think about taking a crazy road trip soon. Like hit Route 66, the historic Route 66, and just, you know what I mean? You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's like spring break time.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I need to
know?
do the same my damn self, bro. Get up out the area for a little bit.
Just a little bit, dog. Like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
got to do the rental, though. I don't trust that Honda, man. That Honda is not going nowhere within a 50-mile radius from home base, dog.
That's a smart move, though, bro.
Yeah.
Them
Mm-hmm.
cars always been a little, yeah.
Yeah. It's a gamble. When I start that car, like, okay, we getting to the point. That's why I had to get rid of that crypto. I'm officially out of the game, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, my last crypto, XLM, took like a couple $100 loss. I'm cool. So I done made me a Roth IRA, and we're gonna do it the right way, bro. No BS though. I'm an old man, no. I'm an old
You get
guy.
that?
Yeah. I'm doing ETFs. I had to restructure my portfolio because it was all gamble plays, you know.
No, you definitely need to be like conservative. The ones that's gonna go up over time and have a proven track record, like you
Mhm.
said, those ETLs. You need that really is. That's how millionaires invest. But you do gotta have some aggressive, like that's the portfolio. You gotta have a little bit
Mhm.
of everything. But you definitely want to lean more into things that's going like my Microsoft. Just naming like singular things. My
Yeah.
Microsoft solid.
Yeah.
Even Meta this past few years solid. I'm sure everybody with Amazon that got it is solid. It's just certain things. I don't know.
Yeah, I got to rebalance. It can't be 80% home runs and then 20% your blue chips. It got to be the other way around. So,
Hey, but never be mad at yourself though, because imagine if one of them would have. Then you would have been like you can't miss. You
yeah,
like
yeah. No, I
I
know
really
it happened for a reason.
what I'm really hoping is I need to double check. I'm really hoping the airlines went down.
All those controversies, now they're
That's
starting
what
to
I'm
report
saying.
planes, things that's been happening. It's heightened with the media right now. A lot of pandering.
So that's what I'm saying. So maybe that don't turn bearish as well.
Hmm. But just speaking of money things, though, man, Jim Jones, he won a box Cameron for what? A couple million? 10
10 million.
million?
He
Yeah.
said, "I'll get the money." So
Hmm.
he said it's forever, man. I box him right now, and hey, Cam's not, I mean not Cam. Jim's not serious. Jim don't care, man.
Yeah. I think Cameron, discrediting his area where he from, Harlem and all that, and he really calling him out like on some gangster stuff in his mind, Jim Jones' mind. But
Yeah.
Cameron, he's trolling, but
Jimmy was talking a whole lot up there, man.
yeah.
Called 50 a clown, man.
Yeah, like DJ Envy was trolling in the sense he's like, "Oh, you should collab with 50." He's like, "Man, you don't bring up his name. That's a
Yeah, he knew
clown."
he was trolling.
Yeah, but
I think you should do a versus. I don't even think he said collab. I think they were talking about versus. Who would you do a versus?
yeah, something
And
like that. Yeah.
Ivy was like, 50 gig a good one. Oh, something like yeah, that'd
Oh,
be a
okay,
good
yeah.
one, 50. And he's like, oh, I was that clown for it. I was like, oh
Hmm.
shit. Jim not
Yeah.
messing around with him.
But 50 had to clap back. Like basically, you got one song "Ballin" written by Max B, the legend, and then just said keep running his mouth, and you know how 50 get a little aggressive in
Oh
a
yeah.
trolly way. But yeah, I don't think the verses will happen with them, but could I see Jim Jones putting out another diss record like he did against Cameron? Of course.
Yo.
I can see that. But 50, he ain't getting into the booth. That ain't gonna be enough to get him onto a track to just
Nah, nah,
diss
nah,
Jim
that's
Jones.
over. That's over. 50
Yeah.
might do give you some sound, stuff that makes sense for business. Oh, I gotta make a couple songs for my soundtrack for
Yeah,
my
yeah.
new TV show.
It gotta
That
make
makes
sense.
sense. Why would I pay people and I'm a platinum selling artist? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
No, I'll do the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, of course. But
They
but
say this is the best part of town. It's 50 to 50. You're like, come on, huh?
he
That's the
gonna he
cookie cutter.
he
Get
gonna
you
spend.
a no-name singer. Come on, hey man. Hey, here go 5K. Hop on this.
Hmm.
It's a all right, I mean, bounce me in.
Yeah.
I'm up high. Now, take this in the making. Like,
Oh,
it's
he said yeah.
easy.
He know how to do it with all the soundtracks and television shows. He can make it work for that. But who you got in the fight though, man? Jim Jones or Cameron, man? Who you think will win?
I'm gonna say Jim Jones, but it's all mainly because Jim Jones be staying in. Not yeah, Jim Jones be staying in shape and.
Yeah,
I
but you
think
know, yeah.
Jimmy would give Cam a run.
Yeah. Just off the physical factor and the gym that he's kind of been keeping up. Gym, of course, but we can't, count out Cameron. He probably got hands. We never seen him like in a one on one. Maybe some altercation within a group, but you never know. Cameron, I'm sure slouch when it comes to the gym, but he may not
Well,
put it out there.
Cam proved himself already from that time he got shot and then put it on his album cover with the swing on his arm
Yeah.
in
So,
front of the same Lambo he got shot in.
hmm
That's honestly though, that was like I wouldn't even blame them if he just disappeared for a while. If I got shot, dog, you ain't gonna see me for months. I just
yeah.
want to chill, bro. I'm happy to be alive, bro. When
hmm
was put the album cover his picture with the swing on when he got shot in
Yeah.
damn Lambo. Come on, bro.
Oh no, he definitely got heart. So I give him that. If you got
So
heart, pound for pound, you should be able to compete against anybody. So I'm not
right.
saying he won't get washed, but just off, the most recent years, I give it to Jim. But he's a good underdog, Cameron, as far as if you want to bet.
Yeah.
But
But Cam got bigger problems, man. Chad Ochocinco, man. What's going
yeah,
on with them?
I guess Cameron didn't like that Chad Johnson turned down his show. Basically, speak to my representation, speak to my management. Cam wasn't feeling that. Like, bro, you basically Hollywood. Like, I'm coming at you. You supposed to let me give me a yes or a no. But
I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
the thing is with Chad, he running a solid business for him, a television thing. So same with Nightcap. Shannon was like,
I get it. And
he
you
hit up
think
his management.
he might want to just do everything the right way for tax purposes, for this, for that. Like, let's
Yeah.
just run it correctly, bro. That's all.
hmm
But still, though, to come at, I don't know. I guess, I mean, it is what it is, though. Who knows? Even if Chad would have probably said it differently, maybe Jim would have, I mean, maybe Cam would have still took it like that. Who
And then
knows?
yeah, and then Chad was like, "Yo, I post my location on public, so not word for word, but paraphrasing. If you got an issue with me, you know where to find me." So hopefully it don't get to that point, because I think Chad he's gonna join First Take as a contributor Mondays
Oh,
and Tuesdays. So you don't want to mess up that Disney corporate bag, because they don't like all that bantering online. They'll let you defend yourself, but when you start talking about pull up and let's run a play,
like being offensive, yeah.
yeah, Disney don't like that, bro. They you know how they rock. They not gonna let you be on some pull up and let's fight and make the TMZ. So hopefully the back and forth and Cameron threw some shots at the Chad with the headbutt and the chick from years ago. So yeah, hopefully it stays on the internet, bro.
That's that out there both of them fellas, man. Well, we talking about the some of the pioneers in the game and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to shout out the Millennium Tours coming back soon, man. They
Oh,
bringing in other acts too, like Boosie and there's some more people. They bringing in other acts though, which I like too, though, because you gotta appeal to, you know what I mean?
that's a great move. You don't want to just see B2K, Bow Wow. Like it was more people in the 2000s.
Well, don't get me wrong, Bow Wow gonna be there, and
Yeah.
maybe not B2K, but Omarion is gonna be
Yeah. Cause
there.
they had a little run a couple years ago where they brought it back, but now you expand it to like all the artists from the 2000s
Yeah,
to the
there's no
now.
room. There's no room for like the extras. No disrespect.
hmm
But I think that was a play too though, because you know how Zen Omarion is. He not gonna beef with you. He might just cut you out.
Yeah. He gonna let it be known.
I'm just going solo. He said, you know
Hey,
what I mean?
I like the way he pivoted though. He more on that Zen yoga type stuff, like
Bro,
in
I'm
his
not gonna
latter
fight
years.
you. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna public. You know what? We just not gonna work. Figure out your own thing. I'm on Mario,
Exactly.
so figure out. You know what I mean?
Now, great
Shout out to
pivot.
BT. No disrespect, but I totally respect that. If my baby moms, I don't know if I could be in a group with you no more.
Yeah, they were
Especially
cordial.
if I could
But
get money on my own. Now, our whole identity was a group. I might have to get on that road with your ass. Boom, boom,
Yeah, yeah,
boom.
yeah, yeah.
Pause.
But Omarion, he knows how to pivot outside the group since he went solo with Icebox and all them songs he had in
No,
the
he got some hits he
2006s.
could do by himself. Yeah, he got a
Mm-hmm.
good. I say he got a good. I mean, he got a catalog, but even just hits, I say he got a good six or seven.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't gonna
So
lie, they got something in Miami. I never been to like outside like a little club performance. I never been to like a venue where you had major artists performing. That may be something I look into because I want to see more. Shout out to the generation like the Chris Browns and the Bow Wows. But yeah, get a Boosie on there, get a Ludacris, get a Nelly, get those people in the two
right.
thousands as well if the budget's there.
Actually, I think Nelly might be on there. I think
Even
so.
get 50 on there. I don't know if he got beef with anybody that will be on the lineup, but 50's an act from 2002 on up.
Honestly, 50 might be at that. I mean, that
Yeah,
would be
yeah,
cool, but depending on the bag, 50 probably at that thing where like I could do this on my own.
yeah.
And
Or
ain't no
he'll
dis-
host it. Hmm.
yeah, no disrespect, but yeah, that's what Diddy at. But I feel like while we talking about Bow Wow, what's this say? You said
Yeah,
he got Suge Knight. What
yeah.
happened?
It looked like Suge Knight. He's doing his little jail podcast interview stuff, and he talked about feeling bad and apologizing to Jermaine Dupri for slapping him. So it looks like there may have been some money involved with Bow Wow because Bow Wow was down with Death Row back in the day, like 95, 96.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Snoop. Yo.
Yep. So he was around back then. So maybe Jermaine Dupri, that was the reason he found out about Bow Wow, and maybe they had some alleged business going on. Money wasn't paid, and this looked like it happened around 2002, 2003, because that's when JD was with Janet Jackson.
Mhm.
So they were at some event, and Joe Jackson was like, "Nah, bro, don't put hands on him. Promise me you won't destroy Jermaine Dupri." So he said he slapped them.
Who's
Ford
Joe
call.
Jackson?
Who the pops of
That's Michael Jackson. Why is
yeah.
he there? I'm
But
confused.
it was an event, so if Janet Jackson's there, it must have been
Oh
some
yeah,
alleged
yeah.
event.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
My bad. Go ahead, go ahead. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah. I
Mike,
was when I was reading it too. I was on the Hip Hop DX site. I'm like, hold on, what is that? And then it makes sense if
let's
JD
start
with
from
Janet.
there. Now that I got context, what did Joe like? They at this event. Now go ahead.
And essentially, Joe was like, leave Jermaine Dupri alone. Promise me you won't do nothing to him. And he said that's the only reason why he didn't take it further than the slap, because the promise
That's
that was
still
made.
embarrassing though. Think about how small Jermaine Dupri is and how big Suge Knight is, and you take your hand and slap this man in
And
front of
poured
everybody.
coffee on him allegedly, or some tea or coffee. And you know
What
how
a what a
Suge,
bully.
yeah, bullies usually get taken down. Suge had his moments where he got knocked out in like the 2010s before he got to jail.
Yeah,
And
no, he did come. He did come to a fall and become more regular. As it,
hmm
I was in, I was at the club with him. I ain't talked to him, and I ain't gonna act like that. But when I was in the line, he was walking right up with some shorty. It was just him and the shorty, and he
oh
got
man,
in. He wasn't even like strong no more. He was just thick, pause.
yeah, yeah, just a heavier weight, but not like
It's
the
like it's
stronger
like
weight.
a bigger version of Whack 100 and
Oh
taller.
man, yeah.
That's
So
that's what he looked like when I saw him. Yeah.
yeah, now he was parlaying though before he got locked in the chain gang. He was
Nah, he
moving
was
and grooving.
outside. Like this was just a random club in I was either in LA or San Diego. But
Oh,
I was
okay.
out in San Diego more. So I want to say it was in San Diego. So it was so
Mhm.
random to me. Like Suge Knight?
Oh man, he was in them Diego. He was in Diego making
Yeah,
plays though.
hey, you had to get up out of LA, man. You gotta start
Yeah,
fresh, bro. You gotta because
he
that's
should have stayed.
that's that's like a 2 hour drive. So like you could like start over. It's close, but it's far. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. The Sacramento's, the Oakland, like a lot of people that were in LA, they kind of migrated to the outskirts, like to those low key areas. Even
That's
Vegas is
true.
becoming a
Like
hub.
Riverside and all that Palisades and yeah.
So yeah, he should have stayed there. He probably would have never been in this situation. But Suge, he can't lay low. He's always going to get activated. The bully
You
mode is.
always you're gonna live off of who you was and you remember that and you love that feeling. So yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Hey
man,
man,
what's up?
apparently I seen some clips of Gillie the Kid looking
Oh man,
like God, what's Schroeder? I remember Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder,
He
dog.
was bro. He was out there with handles. He like created separation and shooting like a jump shot. I it's
Yeah,
crazy. Gillie like Gillie could ball. He old too, so I can imagine like 5 to 10 years ago he was nice.
yeah. From what I've been seeing, those clips, like those little rec games he be playing, he can ball. So maybe those stories in the late 2000s, late 90s, he was talking about he was one of those ones, but people ain't believe it until recent years where it's on tape. Like he really can ball.
76ers tryouts.
I ain't gonna lie, I think he'll be a better option than Kyle Lowry, bro. Like straight up, bro. Yo,
Wait, this ain't the same Kyle Lowry because you
nah,
talking about Kyle
yeah, yeah,
Lowry.
no, I'm talking jump, but not the Kyle from like '06, '07, like the second, third year in the league.
Yeah,
He was legit, even up until like
yeah,
the early days
he
of
was a
Miami.
little pit bull. I remember playing him on 2K.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was legit, but I think Gillie, if he would have kind of pivoted more to that lane, don't know how tall he is, but still, he could have been competitive if he were to take it serious back in them days, man.
I think Gilly regular height short for basketball though, like 5'10", 5'11".
But I seen a couple people, the Fred Van Vliets, the Jalen Brunsons. These are people that are 6 foot on paper, but realistically, they're like 5'10", 5'11" without shoes. He
That's
could have,
true.
he could have like probably put some more muscle on because he's kind of skinny frame.
Yep.
Probably add about 20, 30 muscle of NBA type of strength. I could see Gillie being one of those players that I remember Gillie playing for like 4 or 5 years in the league, played overseas, and but that rapping stuff took over, bro.
Yep.
But speaking of more music though and entertainment, looks like Drake and iHeartMedia settled whatever lawsuit or differences that they had, bro.
There we go. Back to the music.
hmm
They had to. Oh, party, y'all went number one? Oh no,
Yeah.
we got to settle this. You still got it.
With all this turmoil, you managed to kind of defeat the system, or who knows what's going on behind the scenes because he's still beefing with UMG, but that's still their mainstream artist, him
I'm
and Kendrick.
surprised though, cause sometimes those big corporations stand on they square. What do you say? You cut your cut your nose to spite your face or whatever.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, they'll do that to prove a point. So it's amazing that they came to some sort of resolution
Yeah.
or
Not
settlement.
Yeah, not surprising. I think the main beef is with UMG. This was kind of like a side quest for Drake. Let me just throw out some random stuff at everybody, see what sticks. And people saying he could have got it back from iHeartMedia because it's alleged that they took money from UMG to push the Not Like Us.
Yeah,
So that payola stuff, you can't do that when it comes to like radios and
right, right.
entertainment. He may have some. Drake might have got a couple bags, a couple M bags, just, allegedly, you never know.
They might have gave him some hush money, man. Here go another 400 mil. Just chill, bro. Like, let's
hmm
get past this. Here, man. Here.
Yeah, man. So he
Then
may not. Yeah.
in another 5 years, it'd be another like fallout.
Yeah, you never know, but I think that all this is a pivot for him to get out of the mainstream, the major label shackles. I
Oh
think
wait,
that's what
so
it's
the
at.
beef's still going with UMG.
Yeah, yeah. Beef still going on. That lawsuit is still active, but the lawsuit with iHeartMedia looks like there was a settlement that took place,
Okay.
undisclosed amounts, or they're not really going in detail. But that's good. That's one down, one to go if you're Drake.
Well, in that case, then it probably not 400. It was about a little 100 piece.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. 100 piece, 50 to 100 million piece. If there was a settlement in place with iHeart, I can see that being the number range. And but the UMG, he gonna have to use all that money to keep paying them lawyers
Oh yeah,
because that's
you trying to take down a giant like that. You gonna need some money.
yeah, yeah. iHeart's a huge entertainment, radio, whatever conglomerate, but UMG is probably 10 times bigger than iHeart, especially their pockets. Hey man, Drake look like he getting there. The party next door. I heard a clip or two of the album. People saying it's 50-50 mid, couple hot songs, but he did what he needed to do. That album did what it
I'm
had to
about to
do.
say that sounds like something that was legit for their core audience.
Yeah.
Cause they didn't resonate with me. They weren't bad songs per se, but I could see how like the core audience would go wild for that material.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it too. I'm gonna give it a chance. I don't know if I can do it on at the gym. I need something to kind of get
Yeah.
me going. If I'm gonna listen to music, it gotta
Yeah,
be something.
I think that's what I gotta do too, because I only gave it like a real like one listen, just trying to run through all the tracks while I'm doing stuff while I'm
Mhm.
driving. So maybe I gotta sit with it a little longer. Let's revisit. Let's revisit the Drake Party Next Door album next part.
Yeah, we can give it a better, critique or what we think a review. Got to give it a real listen. But speaking of albums, though, looks like ASAP Rocky he ready to throw an album out ASAP, bro. His life kind of flashed before his eyes, so he need to drop music.
That's what's up. No, shout out you, hey Rocky man, you free. So do your thing, man. Do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, at this point, if you're ASAP, man, he's fully clear, good to go. He hasn't really been putting out music, focus on his family, Rihanna. That was great, a great pivot. I ain't putting out music no more, but I got, one of the baddest in the game ever, start a family with. So I get that pivot, but he has a core audience that wants to hear some music though.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, we're gonna see. But as far as albums that you're expecting this year, any artists that you wanna hear from in 2025?
I don't know yet, bro. I ain't think about it like that. I'm kind of just vibing to what I'm vibing to.
Mm-hmm.
But some new dude popped into my algorithm on my Apple Music somehow.
Mm-hmm.
It's another Texas dude named Zillionaire Dope or something like that.
Oh,
He out
okay.
of Texas, maybe Dallas or Houston. I don't want to disrespect, but he out of Texas. He got a song with Boss Man D-Lo.
Oh,
He
okay.
doing his own. Yeah. He next up out of Texas. I'm guessing.
Gotta check them out. Definitely send me a link or the name. I'll make sure
I got you.
YouTube
I'm
it.
seeing the trend.
Mm-hmm.
Russ said, I'm getting dough like I'm plugged with the Chinese, and then they had an Asian dude right beside. I'm like, yo, this
Oh,
nigga
okay.
different, bro.
Oh, he going that route with it, like the
And
crazy punchlines.
the way he did it though, too though, what popped me for me too. I heard two random tracks, and they were like jack beats, like samples.
Mm.
So the Birdman Lil Wayne.
Oh, okay.
No need Yamaha, thrown down 1100.
Oh,
What we
okay.
doing? Kid money. What's the name of that song? Starting like my
Yeah,
daddy.
yeah.
So he sampled that and did his own thing, freestyle rap shit on that one. And then he did the back then with so he did a track with Bossman D-Lo with the Mike Jones. Back then they didn't want me sample.
Okay.
So dog, like those are the first two tracks I heard from him. Them really the only two tracks I heard so far. I perused through a couple more, but that's what caught me. He caught from that time, like he caught me because that's that I remember when I was a kid.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So and it makes sense, especially the back then, him being from Texas, being within those cities. It,
Oh shoot! I ain't
so
even put it
no,
together
he's
like that.
saluting. He's saluting. Then Boss Man, I don't know where he from. He may be from the area too.
No, I think Boss Man from Florida actually. Like, but
Hmm.
like one of them up north in Florida somewhere.
Is he?
If I'm not
Cause he.
mistaken. Either like the West Coast, like Tampa or Jacksonville or Titusville, one of them little towns, but up north. If I'm
Oh
not
yeah. No,
mistaken.
you're right. He from Port Salamo, Florida. I ain't
Told you.
that.
One of them is one of them, Florida people always just think about us in South Florida, man. There's plenty of towns with black folks, but they like real country, small, like
Yeah.
Titusville is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's plenty of them, dog. Real talk. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I know. Yeah, that's cool though. Either way, for him, it was good for him to salute people within Texas and then mixing up the Birdman Wayne, stunting like my daddy. So as long as he got a couple that could spin, that's all you need, bro. And then it'll follow up after.
yeah. But speaking of Birdman, did you see the little clip Birdman fell asleep on stage during
Yeah,
one of the Hot Boy reunion tour?
yeah, he got frozen, bro. Like I think they were trolling though. I have a feeling they were trolling because
Nah, man, that nigga like 54, man. He might have been tired. Now I'm tired.
hey, I hope not, because what that could be that ain't that's terrible if he's starting to freeze up on stage. But then Wayne cut him off though. I think he was in the middle of a speech, and Wayne was like, "Whatever, get back to the music."
Yo, play that shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
so
Wayne wasn't trying to hear that shit. Yo,
that's
play
what I'm
that shit.
thinking. It got to be a troll, man. Because why would he do that? That there could be a bigger play at hand if you're Birdman. Yeah. He trying, bro. He trying to stay relevant. Everybody else trolling and going viral. Birdman, he did it the best. He was able to pivot with the new Cash Money. So don't be surprised if you see Birdman album Gladys Part 2 or 3 coming soon, bro. Gladys.
I'm trying to act like I was frozen like Birdman.
Oh, I was like, damn. The
Did
internet
I
looking
lose
down.
this? Did I lose this, man?
I was like, I'm gonna keep going. We gonna keep the pod going. But
Oh,
shout out to Frozen Birdman, dog.
Birdman, Ice Age Birdman.
The real Ice Age, dog. But
Yo, but in
mhm.
less exciting news, I want to send some good vibes to Meek Mill. Apparently, he owed the IRS by 2.8, y'all.
Damn.
Y'all. I mean, I think he got it, but still, who the hell want to pay 2.8 million? I don't care if I got it.
The thing is, when you have these advisors and you just, allocating money toward them, not saying that's his situation, but you just never know. Is all that money going where it's supposed to go, paying my bills, paying my taxes?
Yeah, real talk.
And then, with Meek, he asks questions online. People be trolling him like, why you asking random people
Go ask the
about 2 million?
professionals. Yeah.
Because,
And the average person ain't even getting money like that. So you took, oh, you know, it's gonna feel bad for you, though.
yeah, man,
Not online. Like, go
mhm.
talk to some professionals or, bro, you know all these people in high positions. Talk to them, bro.
Yeah, Mike Rubin, Robert Kraft. Like, look, bro, I owe 2 million. Like, what would you recommend? Like, come
Right.
on. Like, you got
Yeah,
some billionaire
let
homies.
me just ask some random folks online making 40, 50,000 a year.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here,
I
bro.
don't want to hear that. Like, salute to you, Meek. Been a fan for from your music for a minute, but bro, I barely know how to budget my couple
Nigga,
tens
I
of
got
thousands.
one sponsor. I don't want to hear that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. Come on, man. Help me out. Go to Chat GPT. Put in what you the questions that you have that you want to know about, dog. That'll help you out. The AI robots will help you out better than we can.
I'm about to say they'll give you some more solid information than the average person online.
Yeah.
Bro.
But you know how Meek is, but he's trying his best, man. And every time he posts about anything, it always goes back to Diddy. It's a shame, dog. What trolling has done to Meek Mill's career in the last 4 or 5 years, bro.
Mm-mm-mm.
It started with
Yeah,
Drake.
he kind of. I was thinking that it's funny you said that. No disrespect to me, but I was thinking like he kind of lost his tear over the years, though. You go from being side by, you go from dating, you doing. No, let me just say it like this: you go from being on the braids, freestyling, looking dusty. No
Hmm.
disrespect, like really out there on the block, the flamers,
Yeah,
dog. I
yeah, he
remember I
was in
used
the
to play that.
trenches. Hmm.
Yeah, but you go from that. You get with Ross. I'm a boss. He put your Maybach music. Then you go get so big. Well, all I hear you say is Dream Chasers. Now, but you holding down your own. Like I don't really know nobody who came out of Dream Chasers, but I'm saying it looked to the
Yeah,
point. His shit was sustained, like to the point. He not even repping Maybach. It's just me. You know what I mean?
yeah, he
So
had little Snoop, but R.I.P. to him. But other than Snoop, that was like the only person that may have had some little success with Dream Chasers. But you're right though, it wasn't
so you
really like
get
a flagship artist.
yeah. So you get that going though. You become your own. You get with one of the biggest ladies in the game, Nicki Minaj, like doo like you killing it, dog.
Yeah,
How you go from up there and forget even the joke that Drake said? That was, I don't care what. That was cool that he got to get on the tour with her
yeah,
because that
yeah.
was a big tour. But it just sucks though. The song they had though, it's kind of corny. What's your name? My name.
Yeah, he was trying. That's when he realized he had to make songs for the ladies. I guess that song with Nicki. So he
Yeah.
tried. He tried. I give him that.
Chris Brown couldn't even say that, baby.
Yeah.
Chris Brown can't get you out of this one, dog.
Oh nah, it
Then
ain't
you go from
happening.
that. Oh no, I ain't done, dog. Then you go from
Hmm.
that. You bounce back a little. You start hanging with Diddy before
Yeah,
all the allegations.
yeah,
So that would have been seen as a good move at some point, or at least like he what's his name. But then it gets weird even before the allegations. Y'all matching outfits.
yeah,
You in his pool, and he
yeah,
coming up to you like outside the pool, like you. Hey, daddy,
yeah,
like
yeah.
come on, bro.
So it's like, oh man, just random play, and then the bunny
Then the
hopping.
matching
Yeah,
outfits.
the
Come
matching
on.
outfits. Yeah, oh, yeah, that was way before the matching outfits was terrible. But it didn't start going viral until the Diddy lawsuits and allegations. So it took some time to really, be
Oh,
fully
okay. So the
seen.
allegations was out by the time that those pictures surfaced.
Yeah, it looks like they were before because I'm assuming that was
That's what I'm
probably.
thinking. I'm thinking that was before, because no one in their right mind would be just hanging like that with all this shit out.
Yeah, yeah, that's when what's the other boxing dude that was with Diddy? Like
Devin
pictures with
Haney.
him. Yeah, Haney. So they started to lump everything together. But yeah, that's when things resurface and go get popularized when you got a lot of allegations and turmoil. And then the bunny hopping thing with the billionaires.
Oh my
That
god.
that that was another bad look. Yeah, they were
Bro
betting.
participated in the ritual, bro.
Yeah, and it didn't work. He's still struggling, dog. No bunny hop
Yeah,
for
you
no
still
reason.
ain't. No, if you go bunny hop, don't have no tax problem, dog. If I'm a bunny hop, guess what, bro? If you see me, because I lost a bet and I'm hopping around like a kangaroo or a bunny, guess
Yeah,
what? It got I ain't got no tax problem to put it like that. I don't know the number
yeah.
on that, but I know it's no tax issues
I'm
if I'm
telling you,
on. That's
because
crazy.
I'm like, yo, man, can you get your peoples to look over my books? Because I'm getting these notifications from the IRS. This should have been nipped in the bud.
Before it became public,
Yep.
yes.
This should have been over. Like, hold on, man. 2018, especially that tour with Nicki. It was a great look for him, but that's probably half of his tax problems. That's probably the most money he
Yeah, because
made.
that was an influx of cash compared.
Hmm.
Not saying he wasn't getting money before, but come on, you on a tour with Nicki, and Nicki was hot as fish grease. Psh,
Yeah. So he was able to manage those tens of thousands, maybe 100,000 here and there. But when you're making like 100,000 a night for a couple months, yeah, you ain't paying that taxes because you getting that either a back end full of cash, then the other back end in the bank account. You're a 1099. You weren't paying taxes on that. You don't. I don't
Nah,
think
you
you have
weren't
that
paying. You
option.
just said I'm gonna take care of it when they come now. Yeah,
Yup.
when they come, I take it.
So
And
that's when
now
your
it's
books
you.
got to. Yeah, your books got to be in order when you getting that those handfuls of money like that, bro. Not that I'm a tax professional. I'm in my little
Nigga
tax.
sitting,
Yeah, get
nigga
out.
sitting in the
Yeah,
room right now.
yeah,
Nigga
yeah.
sitting, just sit your ass up, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but that's where the wisdom gonna kick in because we gonna get that money eventually. But I'm just seeing. I'm studying the game, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm really not trying to get caught up in. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, shout out to the Roth IRAs, 401ks. I'm doing this the right. I'm doing it by the book now. I don't want no problems, man. Oh man, so yeah, man. Shout out to Meek, man. Keep your head up. Stay on social media. Block the comment section and put
Block him
out your
out.
money. Pay
Fuck
your
him.
taxes.
Yeah. On some positive news though, the Wayans bros, I think it was Keenan Wayans, got recognized at the NAACP awards. So I just want to shout them out though, because that whole family is legendary and they deserve their flowers.
Yeah, they been in the game about 30, 40 years, bro. Late 80s, early 90s, taking over television, comedy,
Right.
production. So that whole family, bro. Everybody that come out of that the Wayne's tree, they gonna make it to some capacity, bro.
It's some people on TV I didn't even know there was a Wayans until like, oh, you never put it together. But
Yeah.
the sons, some of their sons is already doing it, and one of the daughters, like they out there.
Yeah, I think the Damon Wayans, yeah, everybody like though the offspring, they carrying the torch, the Wayne legacy, bro. They really doing their thing. I don't watch all their stuff, but I'm seeing them on the Instagram and the shade rooms and all that. So salute to them.
And not to mention the people who might not necessarily uh work on the camera, like you know what I
Hmm.
mean? Not necessarily on camera. These people in
Yeah.
the background, consulting, doing this, doing that. Like,
Yeah, that's the great thing about nepotism. I know they try to throw LeBron under the bus with the Bronny situation, but
mm-hmm.
when you got a family, a working family like the Waynes, I like to see that nepotism because you may not see everybody, but it looks like they got the family working, bro.
You know,
So shout
and
out
you
to him.
gotta look out sometime like that, because who gonna do it? You see all the time.
Hmm.
Think about how many presidents had same last names, or politicians like and this and that. Like,
Yeah.
ain't nobody gonna give you nothing if you don't put your people on, dog.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't have my little nepotism. You didn't see some of the jobs I had. How you think I
Mhm.
got those opportunities, bro? So, you know what I mean? So I didn't have my version of nepotism on a smaller scale, but overall, I ain't got no issue with it. And shout out to the Wayne brothers and sisters, dog.
Mhm.
But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all watching the Real Individuals podcast. RIP. Any last words for him, bro?
Nah, bro, that was solid, man. It was good getting up with you today and
Mm-hmm.
talking some trash, man.
You already know.
Straight up. Oh, there's a fight going on, man. I forgot the dude name, but he fighting Tank tonight.
Oh shit.
I kinda wanna see it. I forgot his name, but he's on Breakfast Club
I'm gonna
and they were
quick
talking
Google
about
some.
it, but he sounded so confident that made me believe. I'm like, man, I might need to go throw something on homeboy. He sound like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? He sound like he confident in what he doing. He got a proven track record himself. He ain't no chump.
I'm gonna look that up. Hold on.
Yeah, look it up. He
Hi.
ain't no chump.
Yeah, Lamont Roach.
There we go.
I did not
Roach.
know this fight was happening. That's crazy.
Yeah. So, hey man, y'all watch the fight tonight. Support Tank, support Roach.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see these brothers going at it. I want everybody to get their money. Let's see. I have a good fight tonight.
That's what it is. I'm gonna definitely check it out. But until next time, peace.
Peace. And don't bootleg it. Get the pay-per-view.
You already know, man.